brackets out of. These are actually pieces of industrial shelving here. And I got a good price on it. Pull this off of here. Load this out of here. So I'm going to use this to make me some shelving brackets, but also up top there where these beams come across, I'm going to cut one to fit in each one of these sections and put it in there and then lay insulation on top of it. And that'll be another use for it. I believe these things are just about the right width to split one of these beams here. That's 2.5 inches. Let's see what this is. That's 3 that way. And I bet it's going to be 2 the other way. 3 that way. It's 2.25. So what I want to do is split the ends, tilt them up and down, put 2 bolts into them. I guess if I put them long ways with the longer side this way, and then I could put a bolt in the top and the bottom. I was hoping they'd be wide enough to go over the side so I could get a little bolt in the side too, but it is what it is. Pick me up some 2x6s, and my thinking is to extend this shelf to the corner. Now, right for now, I'm not putting shelves any lower than that because the boat, I believe when the boat came in here, the way I had it before, it literally, the edge of it went up under those shelves. However, at that time, I was trying to get the boat and the Rambler both in here at the same time. And I'm thinking, well, maybe since I got my shed out back, that I could get just the boat in here and not have to worry about making room for the Rambler. But until I know for sure, I'm just gonna put a high shelf, starts at this board and goes to that corner. I bought 12-foot boards. I hope that 12 foot is long enough to reach from that to the corner. I'm about to go pull a measurement, and I'll know for sure. And we may have to trim a little bit, but oh, let's just see what we got. So I'll go roughly from about here. That's 7, 8, 9. It's about 10 feet. I can take a couple feet off of that and have a plenty. So I'll step out here and grab a board.